Hello and welcome, curious dreamer. You found your way back to Infinity Beyond, where we drift through the cosmos, through time, and the wonders of the natural world, one gentle thought at a time. Tonight, we glide into Earth's deep past, to an era cloaked in mystery and frost. Imagine, if you will, an entire planet wrapped in a thick, icy blanket. Oceans frozen solid, continents buried under snow, and only the faintest glimmers of life clinging on. This is the story of Snowball Earth. It's not a fantasy, nor a poetic vision, but a scientific hypothesis that has gained momentum over the decades. Geologists and paleoclimatologists have uncovered ancient signs, from tropical glacial deposits to isotope anomalies, that suggest Earth may have frozen over, not once but several times in its ancient history. But before we lose ourselves in ancient snowstorms and sub-zero deserts, let me ask, where are you watching from tonight? What time is it in your corner of the world? We're connected across oceans and time zones, yet here we are, sharing this moment, wondering about a time when Earth itself might have been as cold and silent as the moon. Let's set the scene. Roughly 700 million years ago, during the Cryogenian period, something astonishing happened. The sun was dimmer back then, about 6% less luminous than it is today. A series of volcanic eruptions and tectonic shifts began altering Earth's atmosphere, possibly reducing the greenhouse gases that trap heat. With less carbon dioxide in the air and more sunlight reflected away by growing glaciers, a runaway feedback loop began. Ice spread across the poles, and it didn't stop. White glacial surfaces reflect sunlight better than dark oceans. So as more ice formed, more sunlight bounced back into space. Temperatures plummeted. Ice advanced. Again and again the cycle intensified. Until eventually, the theory suggests, Earth transformed into a frozen sphere, a true snowball. But what does that mean exactly? How cold would it have been? Some scientists estimate that average global temperatures may have dipped as low as 58 degrees. 58. Oceans were covered in ice potentially kilometers thick. Only a few open cracks might have existed. And beneath those, life, bacterial, microbial, primitive, may have persisted in the warmth near hydrothermal vents. Imagine that. Entire ecosystems existing in pitch-black water under a ceiling of ancient ice, sustained only by heat from the Earth's core. Evidence for this icy apocalypse comes from places you might not expect: Namibia, Canada, China. Glacial sediments have been found in ancient rocks that once sat near the equator. A paradox that makes perfect sense if the entire globe was frozen. Add to that chemical signatures in ancient rocks, called carbon isotopes, which show drastic shifts in Earth's carbon cycle, patterns that align with long, planet-wide freezes. And yet, Earth survived. Life persisted. In fact, some scientists believe Snowball Earth may have helped evolution. The extreme conditions could have acted as a crucible, driving adaptation and resilience. Once the planet began to thaw, thanks to volcanic outgassing of CO2 over millions of years, greenhouse effects slowly reversed the freeze. When the ice finally melted, life may have exploded in complexity, a possible precursor to the Cambrian explosion, when multicellular life diversified dramatically. Let's pause here for a moment. Close your eyes and picture our Earth, white and shimmering, a marble of ice adrift in blackness. No forests, no rivers, no birdsong or bees. Just silence and frost. And yet beneath that surface, life refused to give up. It waited. It endured. Isn't that astonishing? As we delve deeper in this series from Infinity Beyond, we'll uncover what happened next, how Earth broke free from its icy prison, what it means for understanding climate today, and what it tells us about other planets. Could Mars, with its ice caps and hints of ancient water, have once been a snowball too? Could exoplanets locked in glacial states be hiding life beneath their crusts? There is so much more to explore. But for now, rest easy, knowing that even in the darkest, coldest chapters of our planet's history, life found a way. Perhaps the same is true out there in the universe, in icy moons, in hidden oceans, and in the corners of space still waiting to be discovered. Thank you for spending this time with us on Infinity Beyond. If you've enjoyed tonight's journey, don't forget to subscribe and share where in the world you're watching from. Let's drift together again soon, through space, through time, and through the wonders of the cosmos.